This video speaks to WoodShapers, power feed, cutters, and actual shapers. Work which cannot be shaped against the fence can usually be shaped by guiding it against the collar below the cutter. The only drawback is that the collar may slightly burn or score work if passed too slowly. A wood shaper, usually just known as a shaper in North America or spindle molder in the UK, is a stationary woodworking machine in which a vertically oriented spindle drives cutter heads to mill profiles on wood stock. The spindle may be raised and lowered relative to the shaper's table and rotates between 3,000 and 10,000 RPM, with stock running along a vertical fence. Wood shaper cutter heads typically have 3 blades and turn at 1/2 to 1/8 the speed as smaller, much less expensive 2-bladed bits as used on a handheld wood router. Adapters are sold allowing a shaper to drive router bits, a compromise on several levels, as are router tables, cost-saving adaptations of handheld routers, and they are mounted to comparatively light-duty dedicated work tables. Being both larger and more powerful than routers, shapers can cut much larger profiles than routers, such as for crown molding and raised panel doors, and readily drive custom-made bits fabricated with unique profiles. Shapers feature between 1.5 and 5 horsepower belt-driven motors, which run more quietly and smoothly than typically 20,000 to 25,000 RPM direct drive routers. Speed adjustments are typically made by relocating the belts on a stepped pulley system, much like that on a drill press. The most common form of wood shaper has a vertical spindle. Some have horizontal. Others yet have spindles or tables that tilt. Some European models variously combine sliding table saws, jointers, planers, and mortisers. Shapers can be adapted to perform specialized cuts employing accessories such as sliding tables, tenon tables, tilting arbor, tenoning hoods, and interchangeable spindles. The standard US spindle is 1¼ inch with 3/4 inch on small shapers and 30 millimeter, which is just over an inch on European models. Most spindles are tall enough to accommodate more than one cutter head, allowing rapid tooling changes by raising or lowering the desired heads into position. Additional spindles can be fitted with pre-spaced cutter heads when more are needed for a job than fit on this one. That is the end.